game features two teams who really hit the boards, rebounding hard. What a fight it's going to be, Clark, tonight on the glass.
You know, that's always one of the key stats in any basketball game. Who can dominate the glass? Who can control the glass? Boxing out going to be critically important in this one.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. MP is out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Collins. And it's Roby in at the four-man position. Now here is Holiday after the miss from MP. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over MP. Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Jones. Lets it go with the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And good to get him going. Early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Collins. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
MP against Holiday. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
MP kicks to Johnson. They set the screen. Back to MP. Releases. And too long on the shot.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Another miss by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Portis a screen on Johnson. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Collins. Spurs leading by 5.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Still without a basket in the game. They could use a bucket, and the shot goes in. And one reason for Middleton's consistency.
Shooting touch. He doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Jones, the pass to MP. Fader on the way. Good on the shot.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Chalk up 2 there.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Milwaukee the rebound. Shoots over Johnson. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Portis.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now, here's MP. Collins, a screen on Caldwell Pope. MP, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bucks trail by 3. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Caldwell Pope for 3. Antetokounmpo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points last game. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Giannis left side. Giannis is double. Rebounded by the Spurs. Roby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for MP.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Johnson. And Jones pulls it down.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Collins, a screen on Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the...
Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Percentage. Look at the line so far. It'll be at just 2 for 2.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Nancy's checked in for the Spurs.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran.
Larry Nance Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Giannis passes to Caldwell Pope. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds it.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. And foul on the shot. So he'll get Caldwell Pope. And look at how the offense defensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far.
First personal foul. Second team.
It's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Jones comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 10.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here is Carter. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP against Carter. Here's MP. No good on the shot. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Chang with a screen on Carter. MP, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Nance sends a screen for MP. Pass to Vassell. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
Vassell's got a couple of threes now in the first for San Antonio. And here is Lopez. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Connaughton. For 3, Middleton. Nance with the rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Nance a screen on Carter. Here's MP. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Kicks it down to Middleton. It's over McDermott. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Carter. He's checked in for... Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Caldwell Pope pass to Lopez. They double him with MP. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Spurs have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Johnson. Jones is out there with MP. Then it's Collins, and it's Roby in at the 4 spot. Now here is Holiday. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. A 3-ball, shot clock at 6. And again, the Bucks miss. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well,
what? Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
Line for the Spurs. Number 8. At the line for 1.
What's up?
He was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 30.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the pass to Holiday. They get it back. For three, Portis. Here's Lopez. Goes up again. He lays it in. Lopez has got 8.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
MP with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. MP kicks to Johnson. Back to MP. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Lopez, a screen on Jones. Holiday dishes to Caldwell Pope. Portis sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. The wide open look here for Holiday. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Nice shot by Portis.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Collins, a screen on Caldwell Pope. MP passes to Roby. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the steal. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's MP. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Holiday with it. Jones covering. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. MP kicks to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trail by 4. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here.
Hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Spurs also with the sub. Hauser's checked in. Now, here's MP. He's got 25. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Caldwell Pope. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giannis is double. On the wing, Holiday. Ibaka sets the pick for Holiday. 8 feet away on the left block. And off the glass. That one's good. Holiday's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Caldwell Pope outside. That 3 off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from MP. Holiday dishes to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. 5 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. The Bucks trail. Giannis passes to Caldwell Pope. And again, the Bucks miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off.
Here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Carter, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Then for the Spurs. Nance comes in for Zach Collins. And it's Vassell in for Jones.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
Now, here's MP. He's got 31. No dice from the high post.
Something that's kept this game close is the
Number 8. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
Really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they double up MP. Out left to the wing. Vassell, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Middleton outside. And it's Connaughton atop the key. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Carter against MP. Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Less of a focus when you play.
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Gorgie Dames checked in for San Antonio.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Spurs leading by 4. MP with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And they double up MP. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto. Outside, Jones. And stolen by MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's certainly doing it.
Line to the third. Number 8. One shot.
One shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Jones. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pocket 6. Middleton finds Carter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so, MV will bring it up for San Antonio. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And the foul called on MP. That's it. So it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this.